actually terrified to make this video. I'm putting myself out there in a way that I never have before. So, backstory, 12 years ago, I relied on a wheelchair. I, after a medical procedure, developed postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. Go look it up. Whole lot that goes into it. But know that every time I stood up, I passed out. Took me a long time to get back to the point where I was able to walk again, drive again, just be on my own again. But during the 3 years I was in a wheelchair, I hated all the products on the market. They were either black, they didn't work, they didn't last, they weren't convenient, they just didn't fit my needs. Mainly to put my cell phone somewhere convenient. So while I was dealing with this, I love to sew. Sewing is my other passion besides my nails. And I designed my own. And eventually people were like, what is that? That's pretty awesome. So-and-so, I know it would work great for them. It would help them out. So I put them on Etsy. And I've been on Etsy for quite a while now. And I've been selling these handy dandy little cell phone pouches. Now, the cool thing that I've learned is they work for so much more than wheelchairs, but that was the original reason that I actually started making them. And then it gave me something to do, something to focus on, something to take my mind off therapy, something to just keep going. And I'm still making them today, but I have been honestly terrified to put myself out there and be like, hey, I have something cool that might help somebody you know that's in an assisted living home, that, you know, doesn't need a wheelchair full time, so they have the more full chair that has the armrest and stuff. I've been terrified to do this. I don't know why. I'm not terrified to do TikToks. I'm not terrified to do any of that other stuff. So why would I be terrified of this? I don't know. Because you're putting something you made, you designed, out in the public realm. So I've thought about doing TikToks for a while on this, and I finally decided today's the day. Today's the day. I don't know why, but today's the day. So I'm here to show you these awesome little pouches. And they go on super easy. They're super convenient. They're fun. That was, you know, everything was black. I love black for some stuff, but, you know, once in a while you just want something that makes you smile. So I have all kinds of colors and patterns. I don't have the inventory to be on TikTok Create or a TikTok Shop. I just don't. And I don't plan to. I have hundreds available, but there's only like up to 10 of a style available. So no, I'm not going to become a TikTok shop. I'm not going to do that. But I just want to show you that there's something else out there that can help people. And I've actually had people buy these for strollers. My son stole them and put them on his push golf cart thing. And he puts it right on the front. And his phone just sits there. I've had people use it on beds if you have an adjustable bed with a remote that you can lose. I've had them put it on their bed frames. There's so many opportunities because it's a removable hanging bag that it does stay out of the way. I mean, it's fairly flat. You can see that, right? It's fairly flat. So they're easy to go on. They come with the attachment straps. And you fork it through the protected hole, wrap it around. Of course, I'm on video, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging for me to do this. Hashtag real life. Okay. And you can tighten it, you can loosen it, you can trim them down, and then do the same for the other side. See, I'm nervous, so I'm like, oh, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. And if you need to tighten it down, you can tighten them down. And then it's there. It's going to stay in place, but it's not bulky. It's not swinging everywhere. You can put it on the outside of the chair, but if you look at my chair, I don't have much space. I'm a very small statured person. My wheelchair is very small. So I don't have much space here. That would be the determining factor, because I do have some that are a little bit larger than this. But that size doesn't work on the outside of my chair. In fact, this size barely works. So I put it on the inside for me. It's what works. But you have so many options on where you can put it, where you can do with it, depending upon everybody's chair is different. There's so many kinds of chairs out there. Holy goodness, it's insane. But it's there. It's not going anywhere. Even the attachments, they're flat and they're a softer material, so they tend not to be irritating. I've had some people say that it scratches their skin. If you have super sensitive, super, like thin skin, it might, but I think in the 10 years I've been selling these, I think I've only had 2 people complain. So take that as you will. But cell phone right there, go about your business. And it's easier than, people are like, well, just put it on your lap. No. Oh my gosh, I've lost so much stuff putting things on my lap. Car keys, my purse even. Don't even get me started on that. My phone. You hit a bump and things go. They just fly. So you need something where it's a little bit more sturdy, and that's all this is. I believe they're inaffordable. They're $15, shipping included. There is taxes. I can't control that because that's just the country we live in. Taxes to death, right? So, but there, I put them out there. I'm showing you what I got. And like I said, I have tons of kinds. I can make more videos, putting this on a little bit closer up. I can do a video of like the different kinds I have, but my link is in the bio in Linktree, and the store name is Warrior Angel Creation on Etsy. Sometimes it's really hard to search for a store on Etsy, just so you know. Do I have the fanciest photos out there? I don't. It's just me. So yes, I'm on Etsy. You can find me there. All the other things that I do are also in my Linktree bio, or my Linktree link. So if you have any questions, comment below. If you think this would benefit somebody, send it to them, because I like to help make anybody else who's struggling with medical issues lives easier with things I've figured out. I am not doing custom orders right now with my current cancer battle, because having to learn how to walk wasn't enough. Let's throw more stuff at you, universe said. Let's throw more stuff at you. I'm not doing custom orders right now. But if you would like a specific sports theme one, you can ask me. I might have it. Licensing issues, I can't put like Disney, I can't put sports teams, I can't put products, fabrics on Etsy. They get flagged, they get taken down, and my shop can get closed. So they're not there. But I do have different options available. So yeah, this is me putting myself out there and introducing you to part of the journey that I've been on in my life, because it's been a long one. It really has. Yeah. So thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. And I hope with this video, I can at least make one more person's day a little bit easier. So y'all have an amazing day, and thank you. Mwah.